Don't touch me here. Don't touch me.
You can't film me.
Don't touch me.
Goodbye. I'm not asking you no more. Let's go. You going to jail. You get your phone out here. Arrest me. They are not to stand in here and film. I don't care what they quote or what they say. We clear?
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. On July 24th of 2022, Jamar was in the lobby of the Chicago Police 5th District to file paperwork with the department.
I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What up, bro?
Several minutes passed and no one paid attention to him, allowing him to conduct his business, until Lieutenant Ronald Kimball appears. He walks around for a moment before acknowledging Jamar, and then makes his way to the front lobby to force him out.
See if that would happen?
Thanks.
So I was on the phone. I don't look at the phone. I can go look at it. Right now,
I'm on station. Goodbye. You
Don't
can't
touch
film
me here. Don't touch me.
You can't film me.
Don't touch me.
Goodbye.
Despite his 33 years of service, 15 of which as a supervisor, Lieutenant Kimball allegedly slaps Jamar's phone from his hands.
What is you doing? Get out of my First Amendment right to film. You cannot film in this station. Okay, give Goodbye. Give my phone. Have a nice day. Give my phone. I got First Amendment right to come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is public property. I'm not asking you no more. Let's go. You going to jail. You get your phone out here. Arrest me. Come on. Take me to jail. Let's go. Take me to jail. Let's go. You want your phone? Here's your phone out here. Take me to jail right now. Come on, let's go. No, give me my phone. You can't trespass the public property. Come on.
After allegedly battering Jamar and damaging his cell phone, Jamar is placed under arrest.
Why you complaining on the phone? Let's go.
Just leave. Just leave. Why don't you do this at McDonald's? Why don't you do it at Burger King? Let's go. Let's go.
Lieutenant Kimball then confiscates his phone and returns to the front desk as they begin to process Jamar.
Anybody standing in this desk in this lobby filming, I am to know immediately. They are not to stand in here and film. I don't care what they quote or what they say. We clear?
All of the officers agree to violate the civil rights of anyone exercising them in the lobby of the police station. The irony couldn't be more thick, as law enforcement are supposedly our primary means of defending the rights protected by the U.S. Constitution. After reviewing a legal notification from CPD's Legal Affairs Division, Lieutenant Tracy Davies released Jamar without charges because probable cause did not exist based on the details submitted in the arrest report. But no charges were ever filed against Lieutenant Kimball for the alleged battering of Jamar and damaging his cell phone, actions that would likely earn anyone else a misdemeanor. Jamar did report the incident to COPA, however, the Civilian Office of Police Accountability. COPA interviewed both men, but received different stories. Lieutenant Kimball claimed that he merely grabbed Jamar's hand to escort him out of the lobby, and that Jamar had dropped his phone.
You can't film me.
Don't touch me.
Goodbye.
He also claimed that he attempted to give the phone back to Jamar, but he refused to take it.
You cannot film in this station. Okay, Goodbye. Give my phone. Have a nice day. Give my phone. I got First Amendment right to come on. Let's go.
After COPA reviewed the footage, they claimed that the phone never hit the ground.
Don't touch me.
Goodbye.
But when slowing the video down, it's clear that when Lieutenant Kimball picks up the phone, the floor's tile is the first thing to come into view. COPA's report fails to mention that even if what Lieutenant Kimball says is true, that he merely grabbed Jamar by the hand, that it still would have been unwanted touching and still constitutes battery. Fortunately, following its investigation, COPA reached sustained findings regarding the allegations of failing to allow Jamar to video record while in a public place, improperly arresting him, and instructing other department members to prevent recording while in a public place. They did not sustain the allegation of excessive force, though any arrest, including grabbing a hand, is a use of force, and considering the arrest was improper and thus unlawful, no amount of force would have been acceptable. COPA recommended a 15-day suspension, but the Chicago Police Department interim superintendent recommended only 10 days due to having only one reprimand and 187 total awards on Kimball's record. It's important to note that Lieutenant Kimball was the commander of the narcotics division, but was demoted in 2020 after allegedly annoying the mayor, Lori Lightfoot, during a conference call. Jamar is currently working on a lawsuit for this incident with his attorney, and has been covered twice on this channel.
I'm not getting out.
I'm not like a little bitch. Step out the vehicle.
I don't consent to no, sir. I'm not being patted down.
First of all, you can't tell me my job. You can record that. Man, dude.
I know my rights. I know my rights.
As they remove Jamar from the vehicle, Officer Parker snatches the phone out of his hand. He attempts to do something with it, but Officer Martin makes a direct beeline to Officer Parker and takes Jamar's cell phone from him. The phone is still on and unlocked, and displays the video that Jamar was recording, and in an ultimate display of his lack of morals, ethics, or any respect for the citizens' First and Fourth Amendment rights, Officer Martin deletes the footage and tosses the phone into the floorboards. This, in my opinion, should be a fireable offense, as he deleted the video. Not a single officer involved objected to the action. What makes matters worse is that the officers weren't even cunning enough to stop recording on their body cams while committing this crime, and thus recorded their own corruption.
They also went in my phone and deleted the video on my phone, which we're not allowed to do.
Hey, how's it going, boss? This your car? Cause you were just looking in it. Is this your car? Let me turn around for me. Turn around for me. You're being detained. Stop. You're being detained. Turn around. You can't be looking in cars, bro.
People's private cars.
You're bent over looking in the car, bro. I got you on camera. Turn around.
You fine. You fine. We just
You
watched.
got an ID on you? Let me see his hand. Put the phone up. Let me see your hand.
I got you.
You got an ID on you?
What am I being detained for?
You're being detained because you're looking in cars.
I'm under arrest.
You're being detained.
You've been detained. You got
We got our cameras on. Do you have an ID on you?
I don't answer questions.
Do you have an ID on you?
I don't answer questions.
Sir, are you refusing to give me your name? Because if you are, I'll just take you in. Do you have a name?
I don't answer questions.
Do you have a name? Okay, let's go. That's fine.
I'm under arrest.
At this point, if you're refusing to give us your name,
Okay. 199.
if you're refusing to give us your name, you're under arrest. Do you have a name?
What's your name and badge number?
Velez,
You gotta
7857.
get- you gotta-
Come on, let's go.
Card at 7429.
That's fine.
No, I don't consent to no search. What you doing?
You're under
You're under
arrest.
arrest.
Sir. You're under arrest at this
Okay.
point, sir.
What am I under arrest for?
You under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
This is all one jumpsuit. Sir, you're under arrest. It's over with. You can tell me I'm making a big mistake all day,
What am
but
I
you're
in
here.
charge of? What
I already
am I in
explained that
charge
to you. Do you have anything on you?
In the coming days, we're going to review the results of the lawsuits that were filed as a result of your generous support to his GoFundMe. But for now, we wait. So, in the meantime, check out one of his other encounters linked on the screen.